Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And already we're underway here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gabriel has been caught there, it's a foul. Rafael Leao. Trossard. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fix? Gabriel Jesus! And the ball's come loose here. Joao Felix. Reinders. Rafael Leao. Merino. Now it's Havertz. Oh, that is... It's Gabriel Jesus! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Gabriel Jesus demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Musa. He's played him through. Oh, that's fabulous. That is good alertness. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Walker kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now he's off and running. Joao Felix. Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Martinelli. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Martinelli. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Martinelli. Gabriel Jesus! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Chukwueze. Milan looking to pass their way through. And the pass is intercepted. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Martinelli. Gabriel Jesus. And he was quick to react. Reinders. Zinchenko promptly onto that, and that is that. Havertz. Rice. Arsenal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Martinelli. Gabriel Jesus. Passing is crisp and sharp. Walker spots it and intercepts. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Jesus. That has been cut short. Reinders. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, can he get onto this? Reinders. Rafael Leao.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Merino. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Rice. Trossard. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And the action is back underway. He's Havertz! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Havertz is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Rice, Trossard, Merino, Gabriel Jesus. Can he finish? Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Gabia, he's gone forward. And that's another good win of the ball. Merino. Now it's Havertz. Gabriel Jesus. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Milan give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Caught offside that time. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Havertz. Gabriel Jesus. And he's there to retrieve it. He's found a way through. Milan can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Saliba clears. Now it's Martinelli. That's a good run down the left. He's got away. Oh, strongly challenged there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. No way through. Joao Felix. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Havertz. Martinelli. Reinders. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Musa. That'll be a throw. Rice cuts out the pass. Martinelli. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Havertz! They've done it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Merino.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's the shot! And that's off target.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
And he's had it nicked away. Musa. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rice. Spread it left. Oh, nicely intercepted. Passes short and sharp. Martinelli. Can he spark a counter here?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Mignon deals with it effortlessly. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Gabbia kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Played back in. Oh, good spread.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Zinchenko is fouled. And no surprise, that's a booking. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Musa. Chukwueze. Oh, important interception. He shifted it to the flank. Martinelli.
4 minuti di recupero.
And he cuts out the supply. Reinders.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Martinelli. Gabriel Jesus with 2 goals already to his name. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Oh, he's found support out wide. Real chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That's the end. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win they will relish having pulverized. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And already we're underway here. He can run onto that. He might be in. Trossard! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rafael Leao unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Havertz. Now it's Trossard. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Havertz chasing after it. Martinelli.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's there to retrieve it. Rafael Leao. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And here's Martinelli. Havertz. A real chance if he can get through. Trossard. And he was alert to it. And he's heaved it away. He's found a way past. Chooses to go back. He's got a side of goal. Defending of the desperate variety. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that's really well manoeuvred. Tomiyasu. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, this is a great position. Joao Felix. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Merino. Arsenal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Oh, it's come loose. And the keeper's got it again. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gabriel Jesus.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Almost half an hour in now. Musa, tidy with his distribution.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Merino. And here's Havertz. Trossard. Chukwueze. Musa. And they win it back again. Martinelli. Looking tidy in possession here. Joao Felix. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chukwueze. Now it's Rafael Leao. And the flag has stayed down. And the shot! He has done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Martinelli. Rice. Oh, super find. Lovely chance! Goal, Milan!
And the comeback is complete.
João Felix very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Gabriel Jesus.
Reinders. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Il quarto uomo indica 2
Havertz.
minuti di recupero.
Real chance! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Arsenal playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And we are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
That's good vision. Showing great feet. Oh, he's been caught napping! Saliba with the clearance. Gabriel Jesus. Martinelli. So, what can they make of this? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kyle Walker. Rafael Leao is onto it in a flash. Saliba gets over and intercepts. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Oh, that's well spotted. Chukwueze. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Jesus. Oh, that's a key interception. João Felix, who does have an assist to his name. And that could set him on his way. Havertz!
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
He's through here. Picked out. Great chance! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Merino. Now it's Gabriel Jesus.
Oh, really well played.
Martinelli.
Great challenge, time to perfection.
Joao Felix. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Havertz might just make this.
And they're quick to get it back. Looking for options for movement. Gabriel Jesus. Shapes to shoot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Merino. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Trossard. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rice.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rice. Merino. Wriggles his way through. He's found a way through. Oh, well played, well played. And he's gone backward here. And a shot! And it's in!
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang.
Joao Felix! It's fallen kindly here. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Thiaw spots it and intercepts.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Chukwueze. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Trossard. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Havertz claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, from behind... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Trossard, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Martinelli is fouled. Oh, what has happened?
Gabriel Jesus!
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a decent clearance.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now he's off and running. Havertz, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Rafael Leao, Peter, is one player who could be unstoppable if he's in the mood. Easily one of the fastest players I've ever seen. He's capable of...
Great chance! Goal! Milan! The breakthrough strike!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Reinders does really well to win the ball there.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Merino. Trossard. Some really good ball. Havertz! Oh, that was no routine save.
Havertz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Shot at goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Zinchenko picks it up from the goal kick. Gabriel Jesus. Great defending, strong and determined.
Milan really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Trossard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Musa. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Havertz. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Pass somewhat off target, and that's really well manoeuvred.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Martinelli.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Martinelli.
Gabriel Jesus.
The ball has bounced loose now.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of...
Rafael Leao!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Musa. He's gone for goal! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Look, before they might...
Havertz! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Havertz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Reinders. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks a cracking ball. Havertz! It tries a shot! It's a loose ball. Musa. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Jesus.
Gabriel Jesus.
Chukwueze. Rafael Leao. No, that's been intercepted. Reinders. And he's had it nicked away. Musa. He's through here. Joao Felix could try cutting inside here.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Martinelli. Played out to the left flank. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Yes! And they are cruising away. Milan find a position of real strength now. And here's Havertz. Chukwueze. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Gabriel Jesus.
Rice. Now it's Havertz. They want to be quick to recover this. Tomiyasu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Chukwueze. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Rice. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the ball's gone astray.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Joao Felix looking to get on the end of this. Gabriel defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Reinders. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rafael Leao. Now it's Chukwueze. And he was alert to it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Merino. Gabriel Jesus.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Picked out brilliantly.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Musa. Rafael Leao. Reinders.
That's going in strongly.
Now that's well seen too. Into the last 5 minutes. Chukwueze. Oh, that's a key interception. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, perfectly measured that. He has found the way through.
Merino.
And Gabriel Jesus. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is as far as it goes. Arsenal suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Havertz, Trossard. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I just get the feeling that this could all rest on...
He's tried one! Oh, that's magnificent!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So, a breakthrough already.
Now that's well seen too. Can he spark a counter here? Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Musa on a strong run down the right.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Martinelli.
That looks a good ball through.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
It's run loose here.
Martinelli, now it's Havertz. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Joao Felix.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
That has been cut short.
Kyle Walker. Gabriel Jesus. It's Gabriel Jesus! And he has been fouled there.
So a genuine chance to increase the lead. Rice is standing over this one.
He's gone for goal. Oh, good stop, it had to be.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Oh, for the keeper to get down to that was top class, but to actually stop himself from spilling it was exceptional. That's great goalkeeping.
And that should get the job done.
That's the throw.
Thiaw clears. Chukwueze. Martinelli. Musa gets a foot in here. Chukwueze. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's definitely not his best. Pass somewhat off target. Looks to the other side. Joao Felix. Joao Felix is wide and looking to get onto this. Musa. And here's Rafael Leao. Rice. Havertz. Now it's Martinelli. Chukwueze. Now it's Rafael Leao.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Oh, that was vital. Chukwueze cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Trossard.
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Musa. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Musa.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Musa. Reinders. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Trossard. And here's Havertz. Kyle Walker gets it away. Oh, well played. He's had it taken off him. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Has a shot! And that has fair fizzed. Martinelli. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chukwueze in acres of space out wide. So what can they make of this? Trossard. Great hit! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And the half-time whistle goes. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are already promptly back underway. No reported change to either. Real chance! In he goes again! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Rafael Leao. Musa. Look at the space. He's had a shot! That's good running with the ball. Now it's Trossard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Could move up a gear here. Gabbia kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gabbia gets across to intercept that. Musa. And they win it back again. Havertz. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's Jesus. Havertz. Havertz! It's Renlu. Oh, what has happened here? And he's following up! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Gabriel Jesus.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well... Oh no, what has happened here? Can he put it away? And it's there! And surely that settles it.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
A case now of complete control.
He's got the shot away! It's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Simplicity itself.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Arsenal are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
João Felix. Looking tidy in possession here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. This is the time you need that pace.
Martinelli pinches it off him. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now it's Havertz. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Rafael Leao. Now it's João Felix. Milan finding their passes. Rafael Leao. João Felix. And he's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Martinelli.
He's got away. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty.
Arsenal presented with a golden opportunity here
to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Reinders is in a really good position out wide. That'll be a throw-in. Martinelli. Rice.
Gabriel Jesus.
Chukwueze. Now it's Rafael Leao. Ball played for Musa. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Chukwueze.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rafael Leao.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Musa.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Martinelli.
Gabriel Jesus.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. João Felix. Great ball if he can get there.
And he's on his way.
And that will be the final act. Arsenal really have hit the heights, a tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
And already we're underway here. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Dia, oh, just skips past his man.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
And here's the chance to counter. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
Mario Gila wins the duel this time.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Abraham!
Oh, right place, right time. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he was alert to it.
That's really well cleared. Threads one in.
Abraham!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a sweet ball, that. Well read.
And the danger is averted.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Dia!
Anderson.
And that's not going to reach.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gabia. Neither side yet able to find the net. João Felix.
There's the shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Rovella.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He's through here. He has found the way through. Has a go! Oh, shooting chance! Chow gets good distance on it. Brilliantly cut out. Rafael Leao. Abraham.
Here's João Felix. And he was quick to react.
That pass has been well intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dia.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Big chance!
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Provedel catches it safely.
Anderson. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Now the finish! Goal! Lazio!
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Lazio have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Anderson. And that could set him on his way.
Chance here to counter. Mario Gila gets over and intercepts. And they can counter here. Great ball if he can get there.
Abraham. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Joao Felix is sporting a guilty look after that. Face to face with the keeper. Vecino gets it clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Passes short and sharp. Anderson. And claimed it back swiftly. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption. Real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Rafael Leao. Good pressure, determined, intense. No way through there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Good ball over the top. Now he's off and running. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nicely weighted ball. Nicely intercepted. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now that's well seen too. Looks to the other side. Milan still behind thanks to that solitary strike.
70.987 spettatori.
Just about up to the hour now. Rafael Leao! Rafael Leao! In for the pieces! And he's gone looking for safety.
Milan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gets his pass away. He's found the way. Can he finish? And now they can clear their lines.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Dia. That's a nicely measured pass. Good read, needed to be. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Lazio clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be into...
Abraham! And he thumps it clear. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Back when it goes. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Now that is commitment to the cause.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Numero 2, numero 34, numero 5, numero 6, numero 20.
Tries a shot!
Lasciano il campo per il
And the
numero
lead
13,
stays intact,
il numero
just.
25,
When it
il
needed
numero
something
26,
decisive,
il
he
numero
showed
60,
too many mixed
il
signals.
numero 14.
Just eases him off the ball. Abraham chasing after it. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Looking for options for movement.
Short changes him with that pass. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Provedel with the clearance.
Milan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now it's Abraham.
He is through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Milan really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Pulisic.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
We are into stoppage time. Looking tidy in possession here.
Well, he certainly...
And we're done. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Decent hit! No, not quite. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's there to belt it away.
Fiddles it through. Now it's Havertz. And here's Jesus. Great position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's there to retrieve it.
Rice. He's gone for goal!
He would have been quick to recover this. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And here's Havertz.
Reinders.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Tomori spots it and intercepts. So it is still 0-0.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Havertz. Trossard.
Now it's Abraham.
He's picked his way through. Abraham! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Abraham really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Reinders.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Could move up a gear here. Havertz. Goalkeeper's ball.
And he cuts out the supply.
And here's Havertz. Merino. Abraham. Milan looking to pass their way through. He's in a good position here. Oh no, what has happened here? And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Saliba getting this one clear.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's been picked out. Now it's Trossard. Gabbia calmly anticipates. And here's Abraham. Rafael Leao. It'll be a throw-in. Reinders. Oh, super find. Abraham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hoisted in.
Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Martinelli.
And he was quick to react. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Zinchenko gets it away. Rice. Shifted upfield. Tries to get it clear. 5 minutes till the break. Well timed, excellent interception. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
That looks a good ball through. He is through here. Keeper sees it all the way. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Brilliantly cut out. And that was very necessary. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Nicely weighted ball. There's the hit! Oh, split-second reaction. And the half-time whistle goes. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. That gets things going for the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Reinders. And that could set him on his way. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rafael Leao. Now the finish! It's there!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first goal of... Shot a goal! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have...
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Reinders. He's through here. Abraham. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Merino. He can run onto that. He's through now, he's great chance! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest.
Can he put it away? It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He's had a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that is doing no harm at all.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Havertz! Oh, sweet feet. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Gabriel Jesus! Gabriel Jesus! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Gabriel Jesus. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mikel Merino, who does have an assist to his name.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Now he's off and running. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Rafael Leao. Now that's well seen too. And they've got rid. And there's green grass ahead of him. Havertz. Martinelli. That is a brilliant interception. Well, there's the clearance. Interesting ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And the number on the board is 3. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Martinelli. Incoming cross. And now they can clear their lines. Trossard. "90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time."
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che è possibile fumare solo nelle apposite aree segnate sulla mappa. Grazie. Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 23, numero 46, numero 29, numero 8, numero 10, numero 14. Lasciano il campo per il numero 28.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Oh, he's onto this. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That has been cut short. João Felix. Oh, played right into his path. He's got the shot away! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Nice bit of trickery. Sterling has it out wide and in space. Can he finish? Yes, he's done it!
Late in the day, this could well be it!
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal go into the lead. Musa. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's there to get it away.
And here's Joao Felix.
Big chance, corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Danger averted for now. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And the action has already restarted.
This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Sterling going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's making a real surge on the left.
He's found a way through.
Well, now here's a... Oh, what has happened here?
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Havertz.
So what can they make of this?
And he welcomes it in.
Oh, this is a great position.
Tries a shot!
Should have equalised.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Milan have their second corner now.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Well, nicely intercepted. And here's Abraham.
It's a mighty effort!
Milan have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Pass somewhat off target. Musa threads one in.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's cut it out. That's that, the end. Arsenal have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it.
Gabriel Jesus
Taking in the accolade. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
Oh, that's well spotted. Reinders. No, that's been intercepted. And they can counter here.
Gabriel Jesus. He's got away.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, great ball! And it's Loftus-Cheek. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. That's a shade optimistic. Works it forward. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I like the look of this boy, Tomiyasu. You get just about the full package with him, the technical ability, versatility. He's got that tactical discipline in his game, and he's undoubtedly had all that drummed into him from an early age. He's been on my radar since he's impressed me with his ability to play both centrally and in a wider position.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Loftus-Cheek. It's a sweet ball, that. Tomiyasu gets across to intercept that. That is good alertness. Trossard.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Havertz. That's a little off target. Hernandez. Abraham. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Reinders cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Martinelli. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He can run onto that. Abraham! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Trossard. Havertz. Oh, strongly challenged there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And they've got rid. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, the shot could be on here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Out of play for a throw. Trossard. Tomiyasu. That has been slung wide. Tomori kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Martinelli.
Gabriel Jesus.
We expected better, and so did he. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened. That's going in strongly.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Reinders. Milan looking to pass their way through, and he was alert to it. Saliba gets it away. Emerson. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Emerson Royal kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Great hit! And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Havertz has been menacing, and when you get a defence that's been...
It's Gabriel Jesus!
Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days.
He's tried one! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smart.
He's had a shot!
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Emerson Royal makes the interception. And here's Abraham. Trossard.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Havertz. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Arsenal with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. And he's cut it out. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Oh, he's bustling, shot at goal!
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
That's a nicely measured pass. And it's Loftus-Cheek.
Abraham!
Abraham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Havertz! And he's there to belt it away.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
That's a decent clearance. Rafael Leao. Now it's Abraham. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Oh, just skips past his man.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Milan have reclaimed it. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Abraham!
Gabriel is there to clear. That's a lovely pass. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Sterling going full steam ahead down the left flank. He has found the way through. Nice control. Emerson Royal gets in to thwart him. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Spread neatly. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tomiyasu clears. And they're back on the ball again. Loftus-Cheek. Oh no, what has happened here? And he's managed to get free. Chance for the header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 23.
So, time for changes on
46,
both sides, actually.
Numero 29. Numero 14. Numero 8.
Arsenal have now used up all but one of their substitution window.
There's the hit! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And that means
Abraham!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
now it's Sterling. Pavlovic. Here's Joao Felix. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, good ball. He's found the way through. Sterling.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Oh, he's onto this. He's shifting through the gears here. Musa. No way through. And that interception, what? And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Havertz reflecting on a stellar performance. And now